Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you can find the abstract. Listening to hip hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme to get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. Doing what we feel for the music is the proof. Planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide strong, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes, the unit, yes, the unit called the Jazz is delivering each year an LP filled with street goods. You can find it on your land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Coming to you live from Southern California, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back. Pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. And on the hill in this one, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him, Chris?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
The pitch. Outside. And the series is underway. Way outside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo patrolling center field, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That one missed. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounced up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw on to Freeman. 2 down.
Well, cue up that circus music you listen to on the way to the ballpark, man. What a cool double play. Definitely wasn't textbook, but they made it work. I love that awareness. Those reactions. Pounced on that loose ball. They got the play started. Kind of hard to believe they were even able to pull it off, but they did. Nice job.
Mark Vientos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and deals.
2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. That one down the line finds its way through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first offering is not close. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of the NLCS. And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's Jesse Winker.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
2 on, 2 outs.
2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And there's the automatic. First and second, 2 down. Here in game one. Right down to shoot. Full count now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Right through there. Got him. Out number 3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Jose Butto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. On the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with one gone.
The pitcher, Jack.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jack Flaherty. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at 2nd. Thought about 3rd there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Batting 5th, the 3rd baseman, Jack Flaherty.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And now it's Max Muncy. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Will Smith. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Flaherty back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Starlin Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. That's outside, and it's 2-0. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Kicks and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First offering misses badly for ball one. The Mets down by 4 here at the top of the second. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And that's outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In the air to left down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
2 on with 1 out. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. That to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch not close. And the righty deals.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Mark Vientos waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He is safe. It's 4-3.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 down, and now it's Mark Vientos. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And another ball. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And the pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Slides, but it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 3,
Jesse Winker getting ready to hit.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
2 outs, bases full. J.D. Martinez up now for the Mets. Singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. Now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in L.A., and here comes Tommy Edman.
the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. Calls it in for the out.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, James Outman. 1 out, the base is empty for him. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Double leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit. So, man aboard, and next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Left field, way back there. That one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they jump out front. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out and get the jog around the bases.
That one drilled left field. And that ball is out of here. They go back to back. It's 7-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Puts a bunt down. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 4. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Starling Marte up to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Edman puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to left his first time. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering way off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Alvarez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one not close. And that's ball 2. McNeil over at first with one away. And that misses as well. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Got him. Well, there's two away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Outside. And now 2-1. And another ball. Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's way outside, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Mark Vientos waiting to hit for the Mets. Left-hand batter waits. Out there to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Max Muncy. The line to kick the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin.
The pitcher on here, Jose Quintana. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. That gets by him.
Now batting, the catcher.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. McNeil sends it to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Flied to right his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Bunts it towards the mound. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
James Outman now at the plate.
The designated hitter.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it, nabs it, and there's one down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesse Winker will hit next. Winker, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. See you later. And they add on. It's 9-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
People say they want some new flavor, but this is it. And I'm hungry. I remember first got it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. Here's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Pitcher gets himself on base. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Muncy to hit. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 12-4. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. In singing, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. Now,
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler McGill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher,
and up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
He's out.
Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch. Way outside, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So, man aboard. Here's Starling Marte. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. 2-0. And that misses as well. That one hammered center field. Edman going back on it. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-6.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And the first offering is not close. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a ball. And he deals. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Ohtani has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And ball 1. That misses the zone. Ball 2. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Alvarez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one gone. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
2 on, 1 out. That one way outside. 3-0. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Base knock, center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 12-8.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Evan Phillips on the pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup after the double switch. Diego Cartaya, he becomes the new cleanup hitter.
Now playing third base and batting 4th, number 76, Diego Cartaya.
Foul ball. Ball 1 there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one not close. 2-1. Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Here comes a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now back, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now into the ball game on defense, Gavin Lux. He's the new third
Now
baseman.
playing third base, number 9.
One down.
Gavin
So up next for New York,
Lux.
Jesse Winker. That's in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and deals.
1-1.
One out, base is full. That's
2-1.
outside, and that's ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Edman in position. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score in the sac fly. 12-9 is our score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the Mets DH, J.D. Martinez. And that one hammered. Betts is on the move. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. 1 for 2. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. So they hang a 6th spot on the board, and this game is interesting once again. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Mets 10. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Tommy Edman.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2000? That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Next is the designated hitter, James Outman.
Ball 4, take the base.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now here is Freddie Freeman. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 14-10. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there. They thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead, and that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
The other way, one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but...
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with one away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Bunts it in the air. Alvarez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter. Enrique Hernandez looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 16-10.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Number 72 taking over on the mound,
and with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. We're through 5. Dodgers out in front, 16-10. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Jeff McNeil digs in now.
Jeff McNeil.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's way outside. 2-1. And another ball. And now the lefty on the ground right side. Oh, nice play. And they get the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hit to right. Betts settles underneath it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Dodgers lead this one 16-10. Back here at Chavez Ravine, the batter now will be Will Smith. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one. Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Trying to move him over here. Goes to second, safe there.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that shirt out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
And now the DH, James Outman.
Everybody looking when we pass it though. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
That's ball 4.
Puts a bunt down. McNeil gets it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The shortstop, Miguel.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas.
This is when your ability to handle pressure comes into play. You have to stay calm and focused in the box. It's much easier said than done, especially when you're playing in the postseason.
Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 2 left on. On to the 7th here in game 1. Dodgers lead it 16-10. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Kershaw, a tall lefty, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kershaw deals. That one way outside, and now 2-0. And it's fouled away. Kershaw fires. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lux drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. Way outside, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So up next, Pete Alonso. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
the left fielder, number 3.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs and a foul ball. The 0-2. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Edman makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reed Garrett. Here's the third baseman, Gavin Lux.
The third baseman, Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now a pinch hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. Looking to start something with one gone.
Kiermaier.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner at third with one gone. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Puts a bunt down. Alonso. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 3. And a sac bunt here. And they get the out on Smith.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he lays one down the left side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Man at second. And he pops up the bunt. Garrett hauls it in to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. Dodgers out front 17-10. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 17-11. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Starling Marte, the next to hit. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Edman sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. And now Francisco Alvarez. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that'll do it.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in goal mode.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Huáscar Brazoban. Now it's the DH, James Outman. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Kicks and fires.
The batter, number 11,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Mookie now. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Gavin Lux. And that bunted towards third. Bare hand grab. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. With runners at the corners. Brusdar Graterol steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts a bunt down. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We're on to the ninth in game one. LA's on top, 17-11. We go to the ninth, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Graterol back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 9.
He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and they close the gap. It's 17-13.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Today this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boo. We saw a ton of offense.
I don't think that's how a graphing calculator works, Siggy. Tons of offense in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a stellar 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.